Hi everyone, meteorologist Matt Gray here at the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. We've got one more active afternoon and evening of thunderstorms before things calm down and cool off in a big way heading into your weekend. So we'll have storms tonight, breezy conditions on Friday, which will up our fire danger concerns, unfortunately. But we do have a reward at the end of the tunnel here, a light at the end of the tunnel, rather. Much cooler weather is coming up for this weekend. So what we have seen is that low pressure that was basically sitting right over Spokane was spinning storms our direction last night. Well, it's moved off a little bit, but it is sending storms out of our northern counties. It's going to send likely a little bit of action through Spokane and Kootenai counties down towards Lewiston and around the Palouse. I think things are going to be a little bit quiet tonight, but really kind of from I-90 to the north, it has been busy, and it's going to continue to be busy as we head through your evening. In fact, I expect even a storm or two to linger as late as midnight before things really calm down, and we can kind of say goodbye to storms for a little while. So for tonight, low 60s, a few spots down to the upper 50s, spotty storms before midnight. Definitely should be not the calmest night we've ever seen, but I think it will be a little bit calmer than kind of all the storminess that we saw on Wednesday night. Here is Friday. It's going to look a lot nicer. It's going to be a lot sunnier, but it's going to be hotter as well. We're up to 90 degrees in the afternoon around Spokane and Coeur-dalene. That is well above our average. This is about 82 at this point in the year. That's going to change very quickly. And it is going to be quite windy. We're going to see anywhere between 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. Gusts can get well over 20 miles an hour, especially in places like the West Plains and across the Palouse. And so anytime you have that hot weather, temperatures in the 90s, and those winds in the afternoon, it's not the best fire weather. So if you see some smoke, call it in right away. Not the best weather conditions as far as wildfire season goes. It can spread stuff pretty quickly. So our highs, it is going to be quite warm in places like Omak and Lewiston. 94, 93 there, 90 in Spokane, a lot cooler by the lake, 85 degrees in Coeur d'Alene, 83 in Sandpoint as well. So if you're by the water in North Idaho, you're going to be feeling pretty good, even though some other folks are going to be baking a little bit, especially in the Columbia Basin. How we're going to plan things out, look at this. I feel like every time I do the forecast, I keep lowering the numbers for the weekend. 79 Saturday, 77 for high on Sunday. Some of our downtown areas will pop up around 80 degrees, but it's going to feel amazing compared to the hot weather that we've seen so far here in the month of August. Mother Nature's got one more heat wave for us, though. Look at that. By Wednesday, we're back up into the upper 90s. We'll see some triple digits in the lower Columbia Basin again. Hopefully this is going to be the last time. Historical precedent shows us that our temperature records, our heat records, really drop off as we enter the month of September, which starts on Thursday. So I think this is going to be the last big one, and we are going to start to settle into that late summer and early fall pattern once September comes around next week. So in the meantime, keep an eye on the skies with our KXOY weather app. If you search KXOY in your app store, you get our free weather app. It'll let you know when there's lightning approaching. Certainly going to be a lot of lightning for the rest of your Thursday, and we'll calm down and looking pretty nice. And hey, make your plans for this weekend. It's looking pretty awesome. All right, we'll be back with another update in the morning with Emily Bloom. I'll talk to you again Friday night as we get ready for the weekend.